Morena, Atamarie. A beautiful, beautiful morning here in Otipoti. Um, it's hard not to feel grateful um, on days like this. I'll see if I can turn it around. It's, yeah, just gorgeous today. Lovely morning. The only downside is that it's probably more of a fishing day than a surfing day today. It's not particularly great out there, but man, it's a nice day. I think it's going to be a beautiful weekend, beautiful long weekend, and man, I'm looking forward to a long weekend. Busy, very busy, and every day I am reminded how lucky I am. I've been talking to a lot of businesses, and I think there are a number that are, very positive and things are going well and feel like they're going back to normal. But there's also a few that have been really struggling and are now battling along, or in fact have closed down. And, I'm trying to do my best to support, and also not to be, worried about what's to come in the next few months, so and for me anyway, from a work perspective, the best way for me to guarantee earnings is to make other people money. It's always the best way. When you're in marketing, you have to prove your existence, and so that generally means it's not just a branding exercise. It's just not some advertising. No, you actually have to show from start to finish, from capture to conversion, evidence that your involvement to justify your existence. People don't talk about it all that much. I talk about it as a return on investment sort of thing, but there are lots of my clients who have in the past or do now. They just want to see money. They want to see that they're spending $2,000-3,000 with me, and they want to get $10,000 back, say. And fair enough. And generally, I don't have a lot of time to do that. So I try and work on a monthly or a quarterly basis, and I try and implement a strategy that's going to make a return immediately. That's not often the most complete strategy, because a complete strategy, or a strategy that might be the more correct long-term strategy, it can't be implemented because I don't have a year, say, to do to get it in place, or I don't have 50 grand to just get things going. No, it's more like 5 grand, and then I want to see some money from it. So what I like about that is it's largely in my own hands. If I need to make money, I need to sell my own product, and then I have to make money for my client as well. And fortunately, I've generally been pretty good at making money for myself and making money for other people. And in the end, it's a combination of providing a really good service and having a positive return on investment, as well as actually providing a really good, providing a really good service, in that just being high integrity, quality service, quality person, easy to deal with, all these things. It's really important. And when it comes to growth in any business, it always starts there. It starts with make your product as good as possible, make it fit what they want as best as possible, and then provide really, really good support on top of that. Yeah. So, and then I'm doing for Hamish at the moment. Hamish Turner and Associates have just run a customer satisfaction survey, and so far been really positive. If you are one of those people, because it's only a small group of people, if you're one of those people who haven't completed the survey, please appreciate if you did it this weekend, or as soon as possible, because I'm wanting to finish that off early next week, write the report, give out the prizes. So anyway, I'm going to not go for a surf. I think I'm going to just head back home and get into some work early. It's always good to get some work done early in the day, because then the rest of the day feels like you've achieved something. That's what I think as well. Similar to exercise. You do a bit of exercise early, then your body feels good for the rest of the day, and you don't feel so bad eating that cake or that chocolate or whatever. Anyway, kia pai o koutou rā. Have a good day, and I'll catch you up again.